So it seems Dirty Sexy Books has an opening for a Snark satirist. I found out about this over the internets, like you do. And I've got the application right here. And so I thought I would go ahead and fill this bad boy out right here for you. I'll read it aloud because there's some interesting questions in here that I think might be of interest to you. Let's see. This questionnaire is designed to evaluate your potential as a snark satirist. I want to say stylist. I don't know, because I feel like it is a stylist kind of a thing. And really, evaluating my potential is just, it's ridiculous. The questions are a mix of multiple choice and essay, but please feel free to elaborate where necessary. Yeah, I will. Okay, here's question number 1. You get into an elevator going to the 40th floor of a high-rise building. The car is crowded, and the Paco's lunch special you had yesterday is giving you an epic case of gas. The beans look slightly rancid, and you really shouldn't have licked the plate clean. You need to fart. Do you A, hold it in, B, try for a stealth fart, C, announce your fart with authority? Hello. The answer is B. You try for a stealth fart. That's not true. You hold it in. You really do hold it in. And I really think that clearly I think that Dirty Sexy Books thinks that the answer is C. Announce your fart with authority. That's not snarky. That's not really. There's a lot of, you got to have self-deprecation going on to hit the comedy bits. So I would go with hold it in. In fact, I will. Hold it in. Hold it in, because we're all withholders. Whether it's withholding our love, food, whatever. You go to dinner at your mother's house. She needs new glasses, and she mixed up the ingredients for her famous meatloaf. It tastes like the floor of a movie theater. Too salty and disturbingly sweet. What kind of a movie theater, Dirty Sexy Books? Do you A, swallow like a good boy, B, try to casually spit it back into your napkin, C, open your mouth, tilt your head, and shake until the food lands back on your plate? That's just blatant. Blatant isn't snarky. This is one of those things where you probably have to be polite and then bash them. So I would swallow like a good boy. You just want me to say it. That's the thing. A. The answer is A. That's the correct answer, too. A. Swallow like a good boy. And we're not talking cock. No. S-C-O-C-K. Period. You go into a bar with your wife. What drink do you order? I have to say that Nicole Peeler turned me on to these Hendricks and tonics, and it's gin, but it's like this sort of, I don't know what they make it with, like babies or something. It's delicious. And it's best served with cucumber rather than lime. I've had some with lime because, the places that we go to up here are, gross. But the cucumber's the way to go. Absolutely delicious. You go into a bar with your friends. Your wife is visiting her mother in St. Louis. What drink do you order? If it's going to be a lot of drinking going on, I'll drop down to house, but it'll be a gin and tonic. There's no snarkiness here. These are just drinks. I don't know. You go into a bar with a unicorn, a leprechaun, and a zombie. What drink do you order? Yeah, no. I wouldn't be caught dead with a unicorn or a leprechaun or a zombie. Well, maybe a zombie. I'd have a zombie, frankly. Please give an estimate of how often the following situations appear in the Amanda Farrell series. In case you didn't know, my name is Mark Henry. I've been blabbering on and on. My name is Mark Henry. I write the Amanda Farrell series. Happy Hour of the Damned, Road Trip to the Living Dead, Battle of the Network Zombies is out. It's fresh on the shelf. Just one shelf somewhere. A, scenes involving a toilet and or scenes that should involve a toilet but don't. I'm going to say that despite the fact that in many reviews people say that I write potty humor. I may talk about it a lot, but scenes involving a toilet or people actually shitting or zombies shitting is very low. I'm going to say that there are 3 instances in the entire series of toilets. B, scenes where humans eat food and or scenes where humans are food. Yeah, there's quite a few more of those. Quite a few more of scenes where humans are food. And at least 2 in each book, probably 3. Humans eating food, 2. I believe there's 2. 2 scenes. In Road Trip and 1 scene in Battle of the Network Zombies. C, scenes of loyal friendships and or scenes where the heroine literally steps on her friend's face to get ahead. Amanda is loyal to Wendy and Gil above anyone else, really. And because the books are above all about friendship and the collecting a family of friends rather than actual relatives. And so yeah, but there is 1 scene, I'll say, or more, where Amanda might step on some toes. Okay, you are on a road trip with your wife in the middle of South Dakota. In fact, that's happened. She's asleep and you desperately need to pee. You don't want to stop the car though, because then she'll wake up and play her favorite Neil Diamond CD again. The empty bottle of Gatorade has a wide mouth opening. Do you? I like the wide mouth opening. As if, penises were the size of anacondas or something. You only have to worry about the pee slit. I'm just saying. You can get pee in just about anywhere. I'll shove a straw up there. Dirty. Listen to these. A, stop the car, pee safely, and listen to Sweet Caroline for the 90th time. B, turn it into an experiment and see how long you can hold it before your eyes turn yellow. C, oh fuck it, just pee into the bottle while driving and risk an accident. Or T, your wife's disgust. Because a little peace and quiet is a precious thing. B, it's been established. A, hold it in. Withholders. Snarkists are withholders. That's what we do. We can hold it for days. Days. You have become addicted to a virtual reality game. This would never happen. And your wife discovers that you've married a fellow virtual gamer. This is wrong because A, fidelity means being faithful in both mind and body. B, your wife has no business snooping around on your computer. C, your avatar is a D-cup-sized woman named Candy, and your virtual spouse is a guy named Butch. At least you think he's a guy. You know what? The answer is, again, A. And, yeah, I can't even play it off. It's A. I was a marriage and family therapist. I worked with children, adolescents, and their parents. And, frankly, I have really good communication skills. A Snark stylist must have incredibly good communication skills. And if there was something going wrong with my marriage, that I would look for an emotional outlet outside of it, some sort of intimacy involving strictly communication over the internet, I would talk to my wife about what those problems were. That's just how it is. Which sounds all serious considering that, but that's the answer. The answer is A. Snark satirists are smart communicators and not retards. So, I'm not supposed to say retards anymore. The government doesn't want us to say that. Oh, I will. And I'll make fun of every single thing that I can. I don't care. Congratulations, you've actually passed the test when you agreed to take it in the first place. Only a true Snark satirist would even attempt to answer these questions. There you go. All right, y'all. Buy Battle of the Network Zombies, out now in trade paperback. But then you're going to need Happy Hour of the Damned in mass market paperback. There you go. And that'll help me out. Thank you kindly.